These are the best deals you can find for organization, all from the Dollar Tree to organize lots of different areas in your home. The first one is this collapsible bin basket. This is a great size collapsible basket. I've always seen them have the small one, which I'll show in a sec, but this big one, so you can easily collapse this up and down, and then it lays flat. So this is great to keep in your car. You could use it for groceries, a party, like so many different things. If you're bringing big bulky items, this is just a great basket to have. And here is the small one. So basically you just collapse this down, super easy. This is a lot smaller. I feel like this one is really good to have as well, but that big one is just a really good size basket. Next are these woven stackable bins. These are such good quality. Like these feel like 3 times the amount of what you pay for these. You can stack these up. I got these for my laundry supplies. So I have a laundry cart in my garage and I had all the supplies out. So it's kind of nice to organize them, have everything hidden, not as much dust. And the white color is really nice. They also have these in gray, and I have 2 of them in my closet I use for like beanies, scarves, all my winter accessories. But these white ones are really nice for my laundry supplies. Next is this large white basket. This is such a good size basket to organize lots of different areas. I love the handle so you can like move it around really easily. I currently store extra shoes in here, like shoes that I don't use all the time that I still want to keep, and then I put them on top of my shelf. But you could store bathing suits in here. You could store like lots of different clothing items in here. I think it's a great size and a great basket to organize with. Next are these stackable pull-out drawers. These are so nice for under any sink. I use these under my bathroom sink, and you know when you get that one item that just makes your area so much better? These truly make my under sink bathroom so much more organized. I love that the clutter is like hidden away. Not everything is out on a shelf. I think it's so much better, but you can fit a lot in here. Like I have 3 of these in each bathroom. You could use under your kitchen bathroom sink. I've also used these in my garage, and you can, just stack them up. I think these are $3 or $5. They're in the plus section, but seriously, such a good deal. Next is this really pretty gold basket. I feel like the kitchen section, like the smaller organization items, had really good stuff this last time I went. Now I just had toothpicks, a lot of just extra items. This is great for my kitchen cabinet. So I'll show you the before and then after putting this in, it looks so much better. So in your pantry, any cabinet, I think these look really nice and can add great organization. Next is this little divider that I got in the school section. It has an iridescent color that's really pretty, but I feel like you always need so many of these to divide your drawers. It just makes the biggest difference. So I currently have my eyelashes in here. I have this little beauty organizer drawer here from Amazon. I can link below in case you're interested. But this is just a great way to divide your drawers. I pick this kind of variation of this in the school section almost every time I go to the Dollar Tree. Next is this really cool cup holder. I feel like this is great for hosting, or if you're gonna go get a bunch of drinks for somebody. I feel like you could organize with this as well. It's obviously super divided, so many things you can do. I was looking for this months ago. They didn't have it. I think with like the summer section, they had a lot of good stuff like this. So I feel like this is just a really good item to have. This index card holder from the school section, I got one of these for my car. I have these mesh bags, but I feel like I'm always like digging for them. So I wanted something to put them in. This one is a slightly different, but this one holds all of these little mesh bags. I can just find everything in my center console. It's so much better. This one, I have my camera batteries here for my camera. I also have one for like spices, like taco seasoning, all different like bags in my pantry. So this is just a great little hidden gem to organize with. Next is this mason jar that has a divided section on the top. Now I'm probably going to use this for flowers. I feel like this is just a really good base, and I feel like you can put the flowers here, but you could do like kitchen utensils or things in your pantry. The fact that it's more divided here, I think this is a great item to organize with. I got this bigger plastic bin in the kitchen section as like an overstock bin in my pantry. This was kind of my sweet section, and I had like a really narrow one. So this one is a lot wider, and I feel like an overstock bin. If you have the airtight containers to store all of your snacks and everything, pasta, It's good to have an overstock bin in the back, and it adds great organization and you can't really see it. I got this little school bin. I think this is like a pencil holder in the school section. They have lots of these right now for back to school, but I actually put my nail supplies in here. I had another one, but it was like a really large bin. So this is a really narrow design that fits in my vanity, and I think this is just a great item to organize with. Next is this flower holder, but I put peel and stick wallpaper on the outside. I love this mint color peel and stick wallpaper. I just love their peel and stick wallpaper. Adds, you know, great organization or decor that can be organization. I also did a box under my side table in my living room, hide all the papers and make it look more organized. So that kind of acts as decor and organization. But you could put pins in here. You could do lots of different things. I will probably keep this for flowers as well for hosting, but I thought this is a really good affordable item to get. This basket for cleaning my bathrooms, you could use this for like cleaning supplies. Like, it is a good size basket, has a handle here as well. But I use this when I'm cleaning my bathrooms. Everything on my bathroom sink or in my shower, I like to put in here, and then I could clean the surface better. But this is a really good quality basket. These stackable bins that are open in the front. These are one of the best deals I have seen in the plus section at Dollar Tree for organization, because anything that's open like this, you can grab it a lot easier. I have these in my garage for like extra toilet paper. This is for Kleenex, paper towels, but you could use these in your linen closet, your pantry if you have room, and they can stack up. You just move this over and it will stack up. Great quality. I was about to buy a variation of this on Amazon. I was like, oh wait, I have those Dollar Tree ones. And these always go in and out of stock, but definitely probably one of my favorite items from Dollar Tree. These really large clear bins, they always have a different variation of this. I have so many of these in my garage, and these are the best deal compared to Amazon, Target. You know, for $3 to $5, this is such a good deal. You can store so many items in here. So definitely for your garage, there's so many different styles of this. I've put pictures in here, and I have organized so many different areas in my home with these. These stackable bins that are open in the front, kind of smaller version of those other ones I shown. This is definitely probably my second favorite purchase. These are so good. So you just pull these out, stack these on. I have these in my garage as well, and I just feel like you get double the amount of storage in like a smaller area. So these are just really good to organize with. This divided vanity organizer, this is great for any drawer space. I use these mostly for organizing charging cords in my living room, but you could obviously use these in a bathroom. They always have some kind of variation of this in the bathroom section that go higher or lower, but this is just a great deal. You really can organize any drawer with this. These white wire baskets, kind of like that gold one, but it's more in a square shape. This is great to organize drawers in your kitchen. I have this like second junk drawer with lots of kitchen supplies. I will show you the before what this looked like, totally crowded. Then I got these wire baskets in another Dollar Tree bin, and it looks so much better. This is like one of my favorite areas now because it's so organized and so functional. This toolbox organizer, this is a great way to organize your tools in your garage and save space. I had a huge bag before, but this has like little tray on the top. I feel like you can fit a lot and really organize what you have. Divided organizer, this is also a really good find at the Dollar Tree because there's so many little compartments here, perfect for organization. I usually keep extra batteries in here. I'm like low on batteries right now, but you could do hair supplies, like a first aid kit. This is just like a hidden gem, such a good product. Magazine holders, if you're into organization, you've definitely seen these used. I have used these in so many random areas, but they work so good because of the narrow design. So I've used them in my freezer. I have like a smaller freezer, and I divided the bottom section. I also use these for baking mats, like to make cookies, and these were just kind of all over the place. So this is a great way to organize those. I also use these for gift bags to kind of divide different gift bags from like Christmas to birthday to colored bags. Like these just really work for any kind of narrow space. A magazine holder is a great way to organize with. This Lazy Susan in the bathroom section, I love a Lazy Susan, just twirling it around. You can find everything a lot easier. This is a little bit smaller, but it's still a decent size. I love this middle section here. I have my crafts stored in here in my garage, and I can just find everything so much easier. This clip-on food basket, this is great to put in your refrigerator. You could put eggs in here. I have my little hummus packets. I feel like this just adds lots of extra storage in your refrigerator. Last is this white bin. This is great for hosting. You could put lots of items in here, but also you could organize with this. Again, you could put like bathing suits in here. You could put extra bathroom supplies, hair supplies. So I feel like this was a great deal for $1.50. I know the prices went up a little bit, but it's still the best deal you're gonna get for some of these items. So for me, I'm gonna use this for hosting. So that does it for all my favorite items from the Dollar Tree to organize with, some new items and items I've had for a while that I still love. If you enjoyed this video, give me a thumbs up. If you're new here, I hope you subscribe, and I will see you soon in my next video.